is going to be a little different. So on the bench today, and just picked up this little router, little 1.5 horsepower rigid compact trim router, and figured I buy tools, and I'm sure you guys out there buy tools too. So why not do a unboxing and tool review of this router. I have a bigger router that I keep in a router table, this 2 1/4, but it just becomes a pain in the ass to take it in and out of the table, especially because mine, it's pretty much fixed in there, and it becomes kind of time consuming to have to unscrew the base of the router and screw it back in when I need it in the table. And I do have a plunge base with it, but why not get a smaller trim router? You know, just another little excuse to buy another tool. Why not, right? Already comes with a case. I didn't know. I thought it was just one. So that's kind of nice, even though I'll probably never use that case because it'll probably be sitting on the bench day in and day out. But I guess it's nice to have, collect dust on a shelf somewhere. So we got some instructions. Don't need those. So we got our router. It comes with a square base and then your round base. Oh, it's an edge guide. Yeah, see. We got a little flush trim bit. Ouch. One everywhere. Wrench. 2 guide bars. So right out the box, just taking a look at it, you know, it seems pretty solid in my hand. No real way to know until we turn it on and start testing it, but it's a 1.5 horsepower trim router. It's got a 1/4 inch collet. How do you get this up here? Oh, yeah, so you do. All right, so looks like we got a depth gauge on the side here, and then we have a dial for micro adjustments right here. So that's pretty cool. I never really used that anyways, but it's nice to have when you need it. No, here's something I wanted to talk about because I saw this a little earlier. The on-off switch. It's kind of chintzy. I mean, I could definitely tell that, you know, up is on and down's off, but I could definitely tell that when I'm using it, I'm gonna bump that and turn it off like mid-use on a project that's going out to somebody. Kind of matters, and it's gonna jack up my workpiece. So we'll see. I'm sure this thing will. I don't know. I don't know about that. But everything else seems to be okay. Variable speed. I usually don't even mess with that. I just kind of turn it up to, goes up to 7. I usually kind of just turn it up to like 5.5, 6. Leave it there. I'm not doing a lot of routing where I need to drop the speed on it. But, I don't know, I got a couple bits. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Especially when you get it in like a weird spot there.
So the week is up. After a week of use, my thoughts. It's not a bad little router. For $100 at Home Depot, you know, it does the job. Did a few different tests, different projects with it. Not too much to complain about. It feels good in the hand. Definitely has enough power, especially when I made that planing jig. That really takes a toll on a piece of equipment, and this definitely could power through it. One thing, in the beginning of the week, I thought that this on-off switch would be kind of chintzy and in the way, or I'd end up turning it off by accident. It wasn't too bad. Not what I thought it would be. So hope you enjoyed the video. It's always nice to have a video if you're gonna buy a tool to reference or see what you're gonna buy. Not too bad. I think I'd recommend it. It's easier to just grab this and go on a project versus bringing my workpiece to the router table, especially when it's a bigger workpiece and I'm almost, at the finishing stage and realize, oh, I probably should have put a round over on this edge, or maybe I should have did some sort of detail, there. So, in those scenarios, I think this would come in really, that'd come in handy. But I don't know, $100. I think it's worth it. See you guys later.